Edwin Frederick O'Brien was born on April 8, 1939, in the Bronx, New York. He attended St. Joseph's Seminary in Dunwoody, where he received his Bachelor of Arts degree in 1961, a Master of Divinity in 1964, and a Master of Arts degree in 1965. He was ordained a priest of the Archdiocese of New York on May 29, 1965, by Francis Cardinal Spellman. His first assignment was as a civilian chaplain at the United States Military Academy, West Point. He would later be commissioned to become a military chaplain, and in 1970 he officially became an Army chaplain with the rank of captain, serving with the 82nd Airborne Division. From 1971 to 1972, he served a tour of duty in Vietnam with the 173rd Airborne Brigade and then the 1st Cavalry Brigade. From a base of operations in the middle of a jungle, he and a Protestant minister flew by helicopter to defensive outposts where they would provide for the spiritual needs of our soldiers. In 1973, he left the military and began his doctoral studies at Rome's Angelicum University, earning a doctorate in sacred theology in 1976. He returned to continue service to the Archdiocese of New York, serving as Vice Chancellor of the Archdiocese and Associate Pastor at St. Patrick's Cathedral. In 1979, he coordinated Pope St. John Paul II's historic visit to New York, and for 2 years served as Communications Director for the Archdiocese. In 1986, he was elevated to Monsignor and served 2 terms as Rector at St. Joseph's Seminary from 1985 to 1989, and again from 1994 to 1997. Significantly, from 1990 to 1994, he served as rector of the Pontifical North American College in Rome, greatly strengthening the program in the Eternal City there. February 6, 1996, he was named Auxiliary Bishop of New York and was consecrated by Cardinal John O'Connor at St. Patrick's Cathedral in 1996. On April 7th the following year, he was named Coadjutor Bishop for the Archdiocese of the Military Services. And on August 12th in 97, he succeeded as Archbishop. The Archdiocese for Military Services serves 1.5 million Catholics, including all the U.S. Armed Forces and their families, as well as 170 Veterans Administration hospitals and U.S. government employees overseas. From September 2005 to June 2006, he served as the Holy See's coordinator for the papal visitation of seminaries and priestly houses of formation. And in 2007 was appointed a member of the Congregation for Catholic Education and Seminaries. On July 12, 2007, he was appointed as Archbishop of Baltimore by Pope Benedict XVI. Archbishop O'Brien was installed in that same year. And during his tenure as the 15th Archbishop of the nation's oldest Catholic diocese, Archbishop O'Brien focused the Church's ministry in several key areas, including the promotion of vocations and fostering a culture of respect for the dignity of every person. On August 29, 2011, Pope Benedict XVI appointed Archbishop O'Brien Pro-Grand Master of the Equestrian Order of the Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem. And on January 6th in 2012, Pope Benedict named Archbishop O'Brien to the College of Cardinals and elevated him in a solemn ceremony and consistory in St. Peter's Basilica on February 18th, 2012. On March 15th, 2012, the Holy Father appointed him Grand Master of the Equestrian Order of the Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem. The Cardinal still resides in Rome, Vatican City. He is a member of the Pontifical Council Cor Unum and the following congregations: the Congregation for Oriental Churches, for the Causes of Saints, and for Catholic Education. He visited the college for the first time in 2005 for the blessing of our newly completed St. John the Evangelist Library. And I remember he threw so much holy water around that building that a demon didn't have a single chance to survive in the building. And the fact that it is still there is a great tribute to the thoroughness with which you bless that building. He has remained a good friend of the college over the years, and we're delighted to have him back among us again today. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors and the Commonwealth of Virginia, I hereby confer upon His Eminence, Edwin Cardinal O'Brien, the degree Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining to that dignity, since he has completed and fulfilled in singular fashion all the statutory requirements, in testimony of which these letters are given under the seal of the college and the signatures of the President and Vice President for Academic Affairs, given at Christendom College in Front Royal on the 14th day of May in the year of our Lord, 2016. Congratulations, Your Eminence. Yeah, please.
Dr. O'Donnell, thank you very much. That fine introduction. Dr. Hitchcock. Good morning and congratulations to the Christendom class of 2016. I know how grateful of you are to your families and the faculty and staff of our college for helping you reach this academic milestone. It's a privilege to come to Christendom, known throughout our country beyond and beyond for its fidelity to teachings of the Catholic Church, the quality of education offered here, and the caliber and commitment of its students and alumni. For this reason, I am grateful to Dr. O'Donnell and to the board for granting me this degree honoris causa. Dear graduates, value the education you have received here. It has equipped you to civic and church leadership and done so well. But sacrifice will be demanded of you, and I think you're up to it. As we know, some foes, to their fear and chagrin, see the success of Christendom as a threat to their increasingly secular dictatorship in politics and media and elite university life. For a change, they are right. Imbued as you are with our rich treasure of Catholic values and virtues, heed the warning of the second letter of St. John. Look out that you do not lose what you have worked for. Anyone, he says, who is so progressive that he does not remain rooted in the teachings of Christ does not possess God. Young graduates, future years will bring you significant successes in many endeavors, but only gospel generous service to others, steeped in prayer, will bring you peace of heart and the hope of heaven. In closing, may I leave you with the invitation of the 11th century doctor of the Church, St. Anselm. Break off from your cares and troubles, and be less concerned about your tasks and labors. Make a little time for God, and rest a while in Him. Enter into your mind's inner chamber, shut out everything but God, and whatever helps you to seek Him. And when you have shut the door, look for Him. Speak now to God and say with your whole heart, I seek your face, Lord. Your face, Lord, I seek. God bless and Godspeed to all of you. Thank you.